And there's another bit of breaking news that's coming in right now. The Kerala nuns who backed the rape survivor in the case involving Bishop Franco Mulakkal have refused to back down after being persecuted by their church and shunted out. India Today has spoken to the Kerala nuns who've been victimized by their church. They say they won't go anywhere till the case is concluded. Sister Anupama, who has crusaded and led the crusade for justice for the rape victim nun, says the church is trying to split them up and isolate the survivor. Let's listen in to what Sister Anupama has told India Today.
There is no money from Jalandhar, did not get money. Sometimes she say, I will give money, but she will not be giving the money. And for everything that way only one or other pressurizing coming. And these sisters, four are there against us, that those who are standing with the Bishop Franco, and in that three of them are means superiors of three convent, and plus Sister Anita is having the post of the superior plus principal in one of the school, Chemiari, where I am also appointed there, and she is the superior here too. And Sister Jo, this is in Bias, she is a superior there in Amritsar only, that is, she is the convent superior there, and a community member here. And one other sister, Sister Lizzie Teresa, she is from Kuravilangad itself, and she is novice mistress plus the superior of that house. And Sister Anita, she is belong to Punjab itself, and she is aspirant mistress. And like that, and Sister Anita and Sister Anita, they both are the person with the 14 sisters, those who went to meet the CM in Delhi. And they came only to torture us here and stop us somehow, and somehow they wanted to throw us from this congregation.
And I want to bring in India Today's Gopi Krishna Nunitha, and joining me live from Thiruvananthapuram. Gopi, the Kerala nuns who you've spoken to have refused to back down. They are not going to be victimized and persecuted by their church until this entire case reaches a conclusion. But what's going to happen now? They have been shunted out. What happens next, Gopi?
Well, Shiv, we must actually understand the actual situation and the scenario, because as these nuns themselves are saying that this is not actually a letter seeking them to move out to some random place. This particular letter that all of them have received over the course of last 1 week is actually a letter reminding them of the transfer order which they had got. And in that particular letter, it actually seems like a very polite or even a polished. The reason why I am using polite and polished is only because that is the kind of language that we can say in that letter. Even when we went through the letter, there wasn't anything hardly intimidating, or even forcing them or giving them a particular time frame that you should move out of this convent between this particular time or within this time. There is no such mention about that, and that is also one thing which will be in favor of these protesting nuns who continue to be in the convent. They say that they will remain there until and unless the case is over. And what will be the next course of action will be, there could be one more reminder, because this is just like any other normal office work. When an employee is transferred to another location, and if that employee is not binding to that particular transfer order, then there could be multiple reminders like 1, 2, 3 and 4. And only after that there will be a final intervention, like shunting them out of the whole convent or even from the missionary. But this should all happen only by a course of next 2 or 3 years, and we will certainly have to wait and watch on how that will transpire. But at least for the time being, the nuns are very clear. They have made it very, very clear that they will not be moving out no matter what happens.
Gopi, thanks for that. That's an interesting update. We'll have to see where this actually goes. We've gotten our viewers both sides of that story now.